What's up and welcome back to the YaBoiWilly YouTube. We are going to be getting into the post-merge company tier list. So what we are going to be doing here is we have all companies from the East Coast, including the PvP server, the Fresh Start servers, and the Legacy servers. So we will be ranking them on a tier list from S all the way to Graveyard. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, yeah, people are telling me 50-man sweep disbanded already. So, is what it is. Yeah, you guys in the graveyard. Yeah, I already. It's already in the graveyard, guys. So, what? Now we're gonna do this. Now the way we are gonna operate this is we are gonna do it server by server. I think that is the best way to like operate this, right? So the real question is, what server do we do first? I think that is the first one here. Hey, Nikki, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do, let's do, somebody said Valhalla. Actually, you know what? Let's do Scavia. We'll do Scavia first, all right, guys? Because Scavia doesn't have as many people as all the, okay, we'll do Scavia first. We'll get Scavia out of the way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do Scavia. Now, since we're talking about Scavia, we just caught some companies out here. Let's go ahead and talk about where they at. VooBallers. Now, VooBallers is a syndicate company out here in Scavia. These guys are actually F-ballers. Pretty much in PvP server form. Now, the thing about VooBallers is they're actually switching a different color soon so they can actually fight my company, Tricky Willies, and others out here. Now, VooBallers has a really hard time slotting. They only got like 20 or 30, maybe. It is what it is. So I'm gonna put VooBallers in D tier. Now, guys, I know, VooBallers, whatever. I gotta put them respectfully in D tier. Just because like, you know, they can barely slot. In fact, honestly, they could go F considering they can't really like slot a full roster. We'll see how it all goes. All right, let's go ahead and talk about, let's do season. Well, we think an F because they can't slot a full roster. Yeah, maybe so. But the thing is, 30 VooBallers does feel like 50. If I put them in F tier, they're gonna come for my ass. I'm gonna keep them D. Did I spell your name wrong? Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Yeah, guys, we're gonna keep VooBallers D so they don't come for Willie's ass. All right, let's go ahead and do Seasonal Depression. Seasonal Depression is a covenant company out here in Scavia as well. Now, if you guys don't know who Seasonal Depression is actually Old Atrocity. Now, Atrocity is dead, but Seasonal Depression is pretty much where most of them went. I gotta be honest, I think Seasonal Depression is probably the best company on the server, just when it comes to overall what they have to offer, right? They have like, you know, they have the best overall members on top of being able to slot. I think Seasonal Depression is the best company on the server. Now, that being said, it is Scavia, guys. So I think the best I can do is Seasonal Depression top of D. Look, I'm just saying, Scavia, I'm just saying, boys, Scavia gets D tier. I don't think Scavia can Scavia break the mold of C? I don't think so. I think the best we can do for Scavia is probably top of D. And now this is just because Scavia, the server as a whole, in comparison to everything else, is just very much you know, low key, very much chill. So another company out here that we are going to be talking about is, let's do Decronite Police Force. No, this is Decronite Police Force. So guys, Decronite Police Force, we just saw them fight. It is what it is. They did lose. They're still trying out here. They are a syndicate company, and they are looking for members. Now, the thing about Decronite Police Force is they actually require an application process to get into the company. So if you're a person that doesn't want to fill out an application, I would not suggest. No, I'm joking. Yo, no, I'm totally joking. That's for the memes. I don't think they're recruiting, guys. That is totally for the memes. I am here for the memes. That being said, I am putting them F tier for now. And Scavia still got some work. Only had 4 wars. Totally fine. Totally fine. Now let's talk about K6. While we're on this, K6 is a Covenant company out here on Scavia as well. Covenant company out here on Scavia as well. They actually just kind of merged together, and they actually caught a dub tonight and a couple nights before. So, you know, K6 is like, you know, they're kind of just forming. They're just new. They're just forming. However, I think they're in the same camp of like Decker Police Force, right? They're both kind of like, you know, they're both kind of like on this weird level of they're newer, they're trying to get their bearings, they're trying to figure out where their strength is, stuff like that. I'm gonna put K6 F tier, but above Decker Police Force, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just for now, right? I think they're like twinsies. They're like right there. Quick hydrometer check. Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely can't put K6 anywhere above F tier. So, yeah, they won exactly. Like, we don't have a lot of like sauce and stuff. So let's talk about Tricky Willies. Tricky Willies, we are out here. This is my company and Trick's company. I know Trick doesn't really play much these days, but hey, Willie's still out there holding it down. Now, this being my company, definitely, I think it's pretty apparent that we're a syndicate company on the server, and let's be honest, Tricky Willies is the, it's the epitome of exactly everything that you want in a company. So I think we lead by example, and we're easily S tier. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, we are not S tier, guys. I do think though we are third on the server. I think we're third on the server. You could say that due to the fact that we can field more members than VooBallers, where we could be above VooBallers in that aspect, but I do think that we're D tier. I just don't know. I mean, I know that the strength of VooBallers is kind of crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put us above VooBallers, because you're right, Wombi. You're right. But to be fair though, we can slot a 50. We can slot a 50, dude. I'm talking to you, VooBallers. Guys, please, look for new people, VooBallers. This is a message, VooBallers. If you're coming for my neck, please, look for some new people. Don't call all the boys and stuff. Don't do that to me, okay? Don't do that to me. Yeah. What do you mean? Hold up. I put you over your company? Wait, hold up. Wait. Tell me you're memeing, Raccoon. Look, I think Tricky Willies beats K6, all right? Look, I'm just saying. Are you saying we don't? Look, do we have a war tomorrow? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to throw down. All right, we're pushing K6. Tricky Willies, get out there. All right, guys. Let me see. I think that might be. Oh wait, no. All right, we have a couple other here. We have the Hives. We have the Hives. Yeah, all right, that's it. Tricky Willie's got beef with K6. We have the Hives out here. Now, the Hives is a Marauder company. Now, guys, you know what? God bless their sweet little hearts. They're actually do pretty decent. They can form, but they disbanded today. Never mind. Hives is dead. All right, is Warlord still around? Is Warlord still around? Yeah, is Warlord still around? Wait, Seth, are you being serious, or are you memeing with us? Yeah, I don't think is Warlord. I mean, Warlords is extremely low tier. Yeah, all right, we're gonna put Warlords at the back. I don't think they're dead. Oh, really? Oh wait, no, they're dead. Okay, Warlords is dead now too. Wait, no? Okay, I'm gonna put him back at F until I get more further information. Just reaching out there. All right, let's go. I think that's all of Scavia. And again, I know Scavia gets placed lower on these tier lists, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, more further information. All right, what's the next server that we do? What's the next server that we do, dude? What are we thinking? Oh, they didn't deck on by what I see.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, what do we film? Let's see. All right, you know what? Let's do what, Pangia? Oh god. Oh god. All right, let's do Pangia. I actually like that idea. Also, what up, Abuse? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Let's do Pangia. Let's do Pangia. Now, the thing about Pangia is we actually haven't seen a ton of Pangia. Like we haven't seen an absolute ton of Pangia out here. Yeah, also quick, how did the 2058 versus the Tism War go real fast? Oh wait, no, that's Rosa. That's Rosa. Okay, let's do now. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Heaters, or no, Harvest is in Pangia, right? Yeah, we'll do a Harvest is in Pangia here. And so is the Crosscocks and others. Okay, so Harvest is a syndicate company that came in here from the Kinderland merge. Harvest had a tough time on Kinderland there towards the end. They were really struggling. So it is kind of interesting when, you know, with how they're doing, right? Like, however, they did have a banger war with Crosscocks. I think Harvest is, respectfully, I think Harvest is probably, you know, look, they're on Pangia. So again, guys, again, they're on Pangia. So it's something to think about here, okay? I'm gonna put Harvest C tier, but probably more towards back of C tier. We'll see, but yeah, I would say probably around there. Probably around there for now. You know, you could argue with maybe D, honestly, but we'll see. Again, I haven't seen a lot on the server. Now, this is a post-merge tier list, so, you know, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Because, like, we haven't seen everything just yet, so, yeah. Let's go ahead and do, oh, man, let's do it. Let's just do opposition.
It's just that easy.
Yo, young trendsetter, thanks for the race sub. Hey, thanks, dude. Guys, let's just do opposition, bro. Now, guys, I gotta say, last time we did opposition on a tier list, we had opposition C tier. Okay. We had opposition C tier last time. Now, the reason being is because they didn't see too much competition on the server. Now, that being said, opposition is starting to see competition. Right? They're starting to see competition. Is opposition dead? No, they're still around, all right? But they have been catching some L's, right? If I'm not mistaken. They had another bang with Mute the other day. Yeah. I do think that opposition, now hear me out, guys. I'm telling you guys, hear me out. All right? I think opposition still is cooking. I think opposition is still cooking. I think they're having bangers with Mew. And if you guys know, the Pangia companies, these guys are stacked, bro. Yeah, these guys, look, they're pretty stacked, all right? Look, they're pretty stacked. I think, personally, that opposition is either top of B or back of A, respectfully. Whenever you're looking, and trust me, it's all gonna make sense when we have all the companies down here. To be honest, I think they're top of B, back of A. Honest to God, I think that's where they go. My gut's telling me maybe back of A, but you know what? They've had a very, very tough. You know, out of all the companies, I would say that top of B fits them best, in my opinion, because we still need to see them catch some of those W's, right? I think they're a great company, but I need to see them catch some of them W's, you know. But they're having banger wars, and again, don't get it twisted, dude. Opposition could be A, but again, they've been so close. Again, we've been covering these. The opposition and Mute wars are absolute banger. We've been covering these wars. They are close. They are juicy. They look good. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Now, being said, let's talk about Mute. Mute is a Covenant. Oh, wait, they're not Covenant anymore. Mute's not Covenant, right? Are they Mute's Syndicate now, right? Yeah, they changed from Kinderland. I think Mute's Syndicate. Yeah, Mute is a Syndicate company here on Pangia. And guys, Mute and Oppo have been having some great wars. And I think Mute is a standout on the server. I think Mute's a standout on the server. Obviously, a lot of bangers happening over here. And personally, I think it's a good look, man. Mute coming in representing the homies out here. Yeah, and Kinderland as a whole. I think Mute A tier. So is what it is. Is what it is. I think Mute A tier company. I think they're looking good. I think these guys are solid. Burger Pit, is Burger Pit still around, or did they get absorbed? I haven't seen Burger Pit since the merge, and I don't see anything. I'm genuinely curious. Is Burger Pit still around? Burger went yellow on Val. Okay, I literally just, again, so I had to reset all my stuff today because I'm on my new computer. So Burger is still a thing. Okay. As real as, well, I didn't know. I just haven't, I don't really like know a bunch of stuff. Yeah, well, Interstellar, we'll get to Interstellar and stuff. Yeah, I got it. I'll have Burger Pit on the next one. I just haven't seen anything since post-merge. So yeah, they how I go. Well, yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, bet. Yeah, they'll be on there. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Pangia. Okay, guys. Now this one.
Let's go.
Now this one, we have C West Ballers. Now, guys, we have C West Ballers here. Now, guys, if I'm not mistaken, C West Ballers just smacked some people around. If I'm not mistaken, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was yesterday. I wasn't here. I wasn't able to catch that war, but I think they completely smacked some people around. And I think that C Ballers are pretty much F Ballers. I haven't seen a lot from them. Okay, this is the thing. I haven't seen a lot from them, but I do think.
Let's go.
That I do think that West Ballers, if they speed ran the people the way they did, if they got the players that I know they have, I think C Ballers, West Ballers, A+. A+. I can't put them S tier. We need to see more from that. But I think A+ for this company is good. Yeah, 13-minute win against Appa. I heard about that. Look, I got like 4 DMs about that yesterday. People were like, yo, did you see this? Yeah. Well, that's what I figured, Ramen. All right, let's talk about, wait, is company culture on Pangia? Or are they on Rosa? I'm just trying to get all of Pangia out of the way right now. Is Rosa? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, who else is here? Let me see. Oh, we got Regirth. Okay. All right, guys, Regirth. All right, let's talk. Now, if you guys don't know, Regirth is actually Crosscox. Regirth is actually Crosscox. So very, very interesting here. They actually had a really good war against Harvest and won recently. Regirth, dude, these guys have been around for a long time, and they were actually cooking out there on Samaria, if I'm not mistaken, for a while. I think they actually look pretty good. You know, from what I've seen from them, even on Samaria, they were looking like they had a lot of strength. So they're bringing it over here. I'm actually really excited to see what this company can do. I'm gonna put them C tier, but above Harvest for now. I'm gonna put them C tier for now, but above Harvest. I think that that's a good spot. I'm just gonna say, you know, even when I was seeing them on Samaria, it looks like they have consistency, because I do think that Harvest in general definitely has a little bit of, like, you know, we need to see more coming out from Harvest. So we'll just have to see. Also, thank you guys for all the follows. It is not going unappreciated. Love you guys. Thank you. All right, yeah, I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get into it. Zero Wing's Pangia as well. Okay, now here's the thing about Zero Wing, guys. Yo, here's the thing about Zero Wing. Zero Wing is now a Marauder company out here on the server. Here's the thing, guys. Zero Wing was on Cathasia. I would like to put Zero Wing a little relatively higher. Okay, because from what we've seen, but the thing is we haven't seen anything from Zero Wing. I mean, it's tough. Like, part of me wants to put Zero Wing back of B. This is where I have Zero Wing. I have Zero Wing back of B. They got 2-point held by Appa the other night. Yeah, but I feel like Zero Wing is probably more top of C, to be honest with you. And honestly, like, we'll have to see a fight between Regirth and Zero Wing. The only reason that that Zero Wing would get above that would get above like Regirth and Harvest is because, like, I just know a little bit more of like what the roster can pull together. It's kind of tough. Oh, really, Hollow? Tomorrow night, tune in. Oh, bet. Zero Wing loses to everyone in this list without the Ballers Cope. 0 Ballers. I mean, I don't know. Zero murdered Harvest because they murk everything. Cox eat tomorrow. 0 Ballers. Yo, I mean, the wars are lit right now, boys. I know the mergers. This is why it's a merge tier list, bro. Like this, it's lit. Zero no merc challenge tomorrow. Zero mercs, question mark. All right, look, just for reputation and just for what I've seen, okay? I'm going to put them top of C for now. Or maybe not top of C, but around C for now, okay? I'm gonna put them around C for now, all right? Maybe not the top, but we'll see. We need to see more. Again, this is why it's a merge tier list, okay, guys? It's a merge tier list because we still need to see more coming out from them, okay? Yeah, yeah. All right, so let me double check here. Do we have everything from Pangia? Do we have everything from Pangia here? I think we do. I think we do. All right, boys. Now we got Rosa and in Hudson Land. Oh, man. All right, boys. Do we do Rosa or Hudson Land next? Let me see it. What are we feeling, guys? What are we feeling? Rosa or Hudson Land? Rosa? A lot of people for Rosa. Rosa, Hudson, or I will kiss dudes. Oh my God, I might have to go Hudson. All right, we'll do Rosa. All right, guys. So a quick question for Rosa. Somebody said that autism is company culture. Can I get any confirmations in the chat? Did they merge? Are they company culture
Let's
now?
go.
I just want to double check before I rank them twice. It's true? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put autism in the graveyard and then, okay, cool. Company culture, okay, cool. That, great. Thank you, guys, thank you. All right, let's talk Rosa. Guys, Rosa's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, Rosa's a lot of fun. Now, the reason why Rosa as a server is a lot of fun is because there's so much levels of like competition on the server. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's super sweat. Well, there are some sweaties, but it's not like the sweatiest thing out there, right? There's a lot of like mid to like low tier competition on top of like high tier players. Yeah, I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it here. Let's go ahead and let's just do Ordo Returnatus first. We'll do Ordo Returnatus first. Now, guys, Ordo Returnatus, essentially, they're a marauder company out here. Hey, go! Hey, thank you for the biddies, bro. Yo, Ordo Returnatus. Now, we haven't really seen them going crazy, but I know the roster that these guys have. I know that the roster that these guys have is fucking Ordo Returnatus. Like, these guys are insane. Like, these guys are some of the best players in New World. Like, it is what it is. It's literally what they do. Now, personally, I had them A+. I know a lot of people are saying S, but it's really hard for me to put people, and this is just how I've always done it in the past. It's hard for me to put companies in S tier when they don't respectfully have anybody to challenge themselves on. So I'm gonna put Ordo at A+ for now. I want to see some wars, or even some of the better companies on the server. You know, I want to see some wars coming out of them just to solidify that spot. You know what I mean? Just to solidify that spot, because Ordo has the players. I want to see the sauce. I want to see the action behind it. So I want to put Ordo in the A+ tier for now. I think that's totally fine. Let's talk about 2058. Now, 2058 was in the last war versus Tism, if I'm not mistaken. Now, 2058, they're just getting their bearings. If I'm not mistaken, they were on Kinderland, but they made their way to Rosa. Yeah, they made their way to Rosa here. They were on Kinderland for a second. I do think, hold up. Hydro homie check, baby. I mean, doing a lot of yapping here. I think 2058 definitely needs to see a little bit more. You know, we need to see a little bit more coming in from the boys. I'm gonna put 2058 probably on the in D tier, respectfully. You know, it is what it is. Weeboo over everyone. I gotta put Weeboo on the next one, dude. I'm gonna put 2058 around D tier. That's fine. It's fine for me. All right, let's go ahead and talk about who else is on this server. Company culture. Now, this is an interesting ranking here. So, company culture is a marauder company, and we just found out that they got merged with, or autism merged with them. The thing is, with autism merging in, I feel like company culture definitely gets a little bit bigger, right? I like, because autism is actually pretty decent, and they did well. They did well, or autism, my bad, autism. It wasn't a merge, it was a rename. Okay, I got you, my bad. A rename, excuse me. Either way though, I have these guys, especially considering that they did well in Hudson Land and they're already cooking out here on Rosa. I'm gonna put them over here on the C tier. Now, where do I put them on C tier? To be honest, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put them more towards the top. Put them more towards the top of C tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put them more towards the top. I think they deserve it. C2 low, you think so? I mean, could they be back of B? I mean, I know they're good. Could they be back of B? I have them on my, so I do a pre-tier list and I have them top of C, potentially back of B. That's why I had them ranked. B at least? I don't know, man. I mean, they look strong, but they did have I mean, maybe not, they didn't have like the best of war against Tism. That's why. But the question is how strong is Tism? You know, because when they fought Tism the other day, I mean, they did win in the first 20 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's so interesting. Rosa, this is what makes Rosa very, very spicy as a whole. This is what makes it very interesting as a whole. Yeah, we beat Tism, we beat OD and value menu. Yeah. Billy could also peep still stuck on transfer and stuff. Yeah, but I gotta go with what I saw. I'm gonna stick with my guns and I'm gonna put it at top of C for now. But I think Auratism easily could be a B tier company, like or even more. These guys are good. I'm not gonna underrank them. I think they're good. It's just a matter of like from what we've seen. Let's talk about yeah, well, no, I appreciate your input, Achilles, and everybody else. You know, I appreciate all your guys' input. You know, this is a community thing here. Let's do it. Let's do retirement home. Retirement home. Look, okay, first off, I got to give a shout out to my boy Nikki. Shout out to my boy Nikki. Look, man, honestly, my boy Nikki out there trying to do things, and you got to respect that. You got to respect Nikki and the squad out there, man, trying to make a company from the ground up and kind of bring homies in, bring people in, trying to go. Now, the thing is, we haven't seen too much from retirement home. Okay, I heard they beat somebody. Who they beat yesterday? Right? Was it 50-man sweep? They lost the 50-man sweep and then they beat 50-man sweep. So it's kind of like, yo, hey, thank you for the raid. Yo, Ambi, much love. Hey, I saw you on that 24, bro. Hey, keep grinding, man. What a Chad. Hey, Leonardo, thank you for the resub. Dude, Leonardo, 13, it's been over a year. Thank you, brother. Yo, and look, I know, Nikki. Look, Nikki, hey, dude, get some rest, Anvi. Get some rest. Yo, I've done those before. I know you guys, okay, look, man, look, I love you, I love 50-man sweep. Or wait, I love retirement home, and I got love for 50-man sweep, but saying you speed ran 50-man is not like, look, I'm just saying it's not the craziest thing. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real with the Willy Bucks, all right? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I think retirement home, from what we've seen, is, guys, they're probably around the D tier, right? I mean, from what we've seen, I don't want to do it, but they're probably like right here, probably like right here. I think that's fine. I think this is good. From what we've seen. Look, I thank you, Nikki. I think it is. So, you know, because I think my boys can cook. Hell, honestly, I got a lot of homies in there. But I think this is fair. I think that they're a cooking company. I think you give retirement home 2 to 3 weeks, these guys go crazy with it. Hey, what up, Sweepu? Hey, yo. Whoa, dude. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about who else is over here on the server, actually. Just business, guys. Just business out here. Just business. The thing about just business is these guys are literally like the benchmark. They're like the fucking benchmark for the server.
Let's go.
Like you got to give them some respect. Like when everybody came over to Rosa, these guys, they pretty much like, they strapped in their helmets and they're like, we're ready to go, you know? And you've got to respect that. However, at the same time, they haven't really had a lot of good wars, you know, or they've had good wars, but they haven't had a lot of wins, and they haven't really been able to beat people. I have just business around the top of D. That's why I have JB. I have JB. I have JB top of D. That's where I have him. New name, the benchmarks, bro. Well, it's like they were the benchmark. They could be back of C, honestly. They could be. They could be. Well, look, they've had a lot more wars than retirement home, okay? Look, this is the thing. Look, Nikki, this is the thing, guys. See, this is what factors into the, look, man, look, this is what factors into the tier list, okay? Retirement home lost to 50-man sweep and then beat 50-man sweep. Just Business has been getting active and having okay wars against a lot of very strong people. Nick, I'll kiss you on the lips right now. You know, I will. Oh no, look, I expect a little sauciness. Look, this is what we do this for, baby. This is what we do this for. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on business here. I'm gonna stand on business here. All right, let's go. Is Oriental Diff out here? Oriental Diff, I haven't seen these guys. Hey, Nicotoni. Hey, thank you so much for the prime. Hey, also, quick intermission. Hey, thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for the follows. I hope you guys are having a good time, man. We're gonna finish this tier list and we have a banger 11 o'clock coming up. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Oriental Diff was actually a company in, if I'm not mistaken, Samaria? OD is owned by YaBoiWilly. Really? Guys, I have not seen Oriental Diff. I don't know if I can rank them. Oh, well, I don't know if I can rank not Samaria. I don't know where these guys. I remember they were Rosa OG. Oh yeah, they're Rosa OG. I think I'm gonna put Oriental Diff and needs to see more. I haven't seen anything from these guys. I haven't really seen anything. Wait. They beat Company Culture in 12 minutes? Where's Stratos? I don't have Stratos on here. Do I need to add them later? Yeah, again, look, we can add more to the tier list. Was it a, wait, hold up. Or was it a free Terry? Was it a free Terry? I'm gonna put them in Needs to See Mirror. I can't trust you guys. I can't trust you guys. This is why I stick to my guns. I can't trust you guys. Hey, Nayers, thank you.
Subs out
we got
here.
ads hitting. We got ads hitting during the tier list. Yo, guys, somebody hook the homies up. Hook the homies up, guys. Yo, Fallen, thank you. I'm sorry for the ads,
Get
guys.
them subs out here. Let's go.
Nayers, Fallen, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, who else? Okay, let's do Tism. Let's do Tism.
Let's go.
Yo, Big Zulu. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Tism on. Now, guys, Tism. We've actually caught a lot of Tism. Yo, probably Pangia. Hey,
out here.
Thank
Let's
you.
Go.
Thank you. Yo, what up, Whimsy? What up, baby? How you doing? Yo, Tism. Guys. These guys, unfortunately, have been, you know, they had some tough wars, but they've also had some decent wars, you know? Yeah, Tism beat Ordo. Oh, really now? Oh yeah. Hey, Pandy, yo, guys.
We get the subs out here. Let's go.
Pandy, baby, hook up the poor non-subs. The poor non-subs out here. Yo, hook the homies up, guys. X is in the chat. No, thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go ahead and, guys, where do we put Tism? Now, look, I put Tism around the D tier, just respectfully. But they did beat 2058. Yeah, respectfully. Respectfully. I put Tism right here in front of 2058. I don't know. Yo, Yenny, hey Yenny, thank you for the sub. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Or Izzy. What the easy? Yeah, we're gonna put Tism in D tier for now. All right, we're gonna put him here for now. Dude, I'm hearing a lot about YaBoiWilly. We really need to see YaBoiWilly out here. Yeah, at this point, I'm terrified of YaBoiWilly and what we do. I am. All right, let's do it. Who else is in this server? Who else is out here? I think that's all of them, right? All right, guys. Oh, wait, TFR. Oh, my God. All right, guys, TFR. Oh my God, I about forgot my own company.
Let's go.
All right, boys, TFR. TFR. Look, man, look. I will say before this, TFR, I got it tatted on me. I've been in TFR for almost a year now. I do think, look, I think TFR, what can I say? I've got the worst VOD reviewer known to man.
Let's
I have
go.
the grumpiest old man as a Zovener, and I'm still gonna come in here completely unbiased. Completely unbiased, believe it or not. No, I'm joking. I love the homies out there, but I will be as unbiased as possible. I think TFR is a very solid company. Look, man, guys. I think I have TFR. Now, this is me seriously being unbiased. I have TFR A tier. I think TFR A tier company, guys. What can I say? I think we hold it down. I think we hold it down out there, boys. What can I say, dude? Like, look, you guys can say don't do it. Look, guys. I mean, maybe you could argue top of B. No, look, you could argue top of B. Whoa, what's up with this, guys? What's up with this? Yo, you guys say, wait, yo, Anon, look, low B? Wait, you guys are saying TFR needs to be moved to A+? Is that what I'm saying? Is that what I'm hearing? Am I getting the information incorrectly? A+ is what I'm hearing. Are we thinking S tier? Are we thinking potentially S tier? Potentially S tier. I think one more? I think so too, Bird. I'm hearing this just in. TFR. Wait a minute. Whoa, these, I don't know who Anon is, but all right, guys, I think TFR might just be S tier. Anon, does that work for you, Anon? Anon, does that... Guys, I swear this is not a paid tier list. This is not a paid tier list. TFR S tier. You heard it here first.
Let's go.
Yo, this you heard it here first, guys. Look, I swear this is not paid. All right, no, real talk. I'll put them back at A. All right, no, I'll put them back at A. No, I'm definitely memeing. I'm definitely memeing. Okay. No, there is an S tier. We just haven't gotten there yet. Look, guys, look, hands up. I have TFR back of A. Look, people are saying, guys, Oppo over TFR? Oh, man. Dude, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to my guns. Look, I swear. I'm sticking to my guns. Yeah, I'm sticking to it, dude. Look, it could, honestly, I could see it. Look, guys, I will show you guys. I have TFR in the back, like the back of A. I have the, so look, in my notes, I had TFR back of A, top of B. That's where I have him in the notes. I said I could go either way with this. However, to be honest, in my notes, I did have opposition literally right next to TFR. I can see, like, I'm not even kidding. I could show you guys the notes. I have them right next to TFR. So I could see a world where we bring them down a notch and kind of match. And match. Go on. You want to fight, dude? You know what? Maybe I'm a little biased. I'll put my bias aside. I'll put it top of B. I'll put B for bias. All right. Look, I'll put it top of B. Look, and this isn't me getting fast out here. All right. Honest to God, in my notes, I have TFR back of B, or top of B, back of A, and I could see a world where I make that happen. Okay. I really can. So I will stand on business. I'm okay with that. I can put a little bit of the bias aside because it is what it is. Yeah. You don't know. Yo. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into Valhalla. Let's go ahead and talk about Valhalla making me holla. We also have a war coming in at 11, so we're going to get this wrapped up here. We're going to do Valhalla, then Hudson Land. So let's talk Castle of Ice. Guys, Castle of Ice here. Castle of Ice, Castle of Ice. Coming in from Marama. Castle of Ice. These guys, in my opinion, is looking like probably one of the best, probably if not the best company. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't have Stratos on. I'm sorry, okay? I must have missed them. Look, I'm sorry. It's not personal. I must have just, I mean, look, I'm a one-man operation out here, all right? I'm a one-man operation out here. I might have messed up, okay? I'm sorry. Look, I'm not. All right, guys, I'll cue the Huba stank. All right? I'm not a perfect person. All right? All right, guys. Here's the thing, boys. It's tough. Castle of Ice. We have no S tiers. The reality is, I have Castle of Ice, our first S tier. Our first S tier, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I think Castle of Ice, first S tier on the list. I have it first on the list. I think it's fair. Castle of Ice doing big things. I think Castle of Ice is locked in, doing well. Yeah, list is chalk it up then. Chalk it up then. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, throw this list away. All right, then go make your own, buddy. Look, it is what it is, all right? It's all right. I can throw it away afterwards. Yo, I'm just saying, all right? Hey, look, fair enough. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about heaters. Let's talk about heaters, because that is the next question. I know. Heaters, OG, legendary company, absolute animals. These guys are insane. The question is here, do I put Heaters A+ or S tier? Let's not beat around the bush, all right? Let's not beat around the bush, okay? That is the question. I think Heaters at the same time, is still S tier, guys. Look, you can live. I think both these companies are insane. All right, look, just because Castle of Ice is S does not mean that Heaters isn't either. Look, Legacy is packed full of absolute animals. In case you guys don't know, we're talking absolute gooning, edgelord maxing New World gooners who are just like at the top of the competition. Legacy is like where all that is right now. Legacy is insane, and I think Heaters and Castle of Ice is kind of like the pinnacle of it. And I do also think that there's more companies coming in. I don't have Burger Pit on the list, but I haven't seen Burger Pit like on the server yet. I didn't know if they were still around, to be honest. Like, I'll just be honest. I didn't really know. So it is what it is. Like, anything is subject to like change. Castle of Ice is above, but to be fair, I mean, look, there was a bang of war yesterday between both these companies, and the criminal op ranking. Man, yeah. Well, I had opposition potentially back of A, top of B as well. To be honest with you, West. To be honest with you, that is where I had op. It is around here. It is around here. Op probably does have a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than B at the moment. We'll see. Yeah. Yo, West, look, man. You want to know what's crazy? That is actually my original ranking. In my pre-ranking, I had it. Man, you guys want to see my original ranking? This was look, because sometimes we move things around, right? This is what I had originally. I had Mute Op and TFR, but TFR at the very back. That is actually my OG ranking. I do a pre-stream tier list, and then I kind of like adjust as we do it, and like we kind of like talk it out and stuff, like because I like doing that. It's fun. But yeah, this is my original ranking. I don't know. It could still very much hit. Yeah, literally, Hino. Literally, yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You know what here? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like this. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. This is my OG ranking. I'm gonna hold it down for a minute. All right, let's go ahead and talk about. Let's do. Okay, Defiant. We can kind of get through Defiant. They're a purple company. They're a purple company out here on Valhalla. Bribe with subs. Hey, nobody bribes me. Okay, nobody bribes Willy. All right. Yeah, nobody bribes Willy out here. Look, I could. Look, this is all for fun. You just can't get TFR away from A. Look, it's my original ranking. It's so tough. All right, we'll put B for bias. I'll stand on that. B for bias. My bias. Look, I know I might have bias. Okay, like I don't get bribed, but damn it, I do have bias out here. Okay, look, Gohan's right. B for bias. That's fair. That's fair. I look. TFR tatted on me. All right. Hey, all right. Look, I can admit there might be some slight bias there. All right, I'll put him down a peg a little bit. All right, let's talk about Defiant. Their syndicate company on Valhalla. Now, look, we haven't seen a ton coming in from them. They look all right. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna put Defiant probably in the F tier. You know, still need to see more, but respectful for them. I haven't really seen a lot coming in from them, so I think I'm gonna hold it down there. I want to see them cook more though. Again, I just want to see more coming in from them. Also, Interstellar is a syndicate company. I'm putting them in needs to see more. Now they're kind of like with Burger Pit, where they're kind of in the mix. I'm actually in Interstellar, so we're in a needs to see more right now. We're kind of building up. Getting in there. So, Blades of Valhalla, also, I would say probably respectfully, you know, a bit of an F tier company, right? You know, they're a Marauder company. Respect, I want to put them on there, but we have been trying to catch them. Yeah, we are trying to catch them out here a little bit more. So, I will put them back here. Now, let's do, let me see here. Who else is on the server? Bis Bandits. Okay, Bis Bandits, again, Covenant company out here, Valhalla. Still wanted to be respectful and put them on. I'm going to put them respectfully in the F tier as well. So, is what it is, and put them back there. I think Blades might be a little bit stronger. Also, 15K. Okay, guys, now this is where I think some people are going to be like, some slight question marks. I think 15K probably a solid company, but we've seen a lot of ups and downs coming in from them. We haven't seen a lot of consistency from 15K, so I don't really know what their company looks like. I think honestly, as B tier as B gets, I think 15K is I have 15K as B tier as B gets, because they could be in need to see more, but they're right in the middle of the pack. Need to see. I don't know. We'll see. No Trout. I'm not putting him top. I haven't seen a war coming in from him. I don't even. And I'm not moving TFR. Their TFR's top and B. And that's final, okay? That's final. Gohan, don't say that. Look, when I put Willies above Vuballers, I specifically said, don't come for my ass. Yeah. Look, I'm not even checking my DMs, all right? I'm not even checking them. I'm just chopping it up here, going mano-y-mano with, mano-y-mano with you guys and all your dissenting opinions. I don't care, all right? I'll fight right now. Look, Vuballers, I'm calling you out. Actually, please, God, don't come for me, please. All right, let's go ahead and do Heist. Now, Heist has seen some, yeah, Trout, TFRA, question mark? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, dude? TFRA? Now Heist is actually doing, look, they had some drama, they lost some players, but I do think that, I do think that Heist still has some strength. I think that they have had some good wars, and yeah, I think Heist is probably a solid, man, Heist could be, man, Heist could either be like back of B, top of C, but I think I'm gonna put him C tier for now. I think I'm gonna put him C tier for now. And then let's go ahead and talk about Tenacity. Tenacity is like is probably one of the better competitions. And I think Tenacity is literally, I'm in Tenacity, right? I think Tenacity and Heist have insane wars. I really do. And I think that both of them are very, no, Beefy, you actually read my list. No, Beefy's not capping. No, Beefy literally read my mind. I literally put Tenacity and and Heist very similar, close to each other. But to be fair, I'm gonna put Zero Wing up above just because, like, let's be honest. I'm just a little bit right there, just a little bit right there. I think that's fine. Yeah, could be towards the back, but we'll see. I mean, Rebirth and Harvest, I still want to respectfully keep them C. So, all right, guys, now time to get to Hudson Land. Yeah, time to get to Hudson Land, dude. Pretty sure Heist and Tenacity speedrun the rest of C. I mean, it very well could. I don't know about Tenacity. I think Heist probably could. I think Heist is pretty strong, but company culture is actually really good. And now we're not, but company culture is actually pretty solid. Like I don't want to display them. I think that this is fine where this is at. Yeah, I think this is fine where it's at. Let's go ahead and get into Hudson Land. All right, boys. Let's get into Hudson Land here. Now, this is going to be where a lot of the sauce comes from. Hudson Land doesn't have a lot of companies, but a lot of very strong players. So, yeah, guys, let's go ahead and just talk about it. We'll talk about the Parm, the Parmigiano, the Parmesan. Here's the thing. Parm is very strong. What if you save the sweepers and Parm rankings for after the war? Oh, man. I know, Anrose. Well, that's honestly, I know that the war's coming up. And it really is making me like, man, what do I operate on? Because to be honest with you, both these guys are like extremely close. Like, in my opinion, I think that these, I think that Parm undoubtedly is an A-tier company. But in my opinion, but I know that they're starting to struggle with their roster, but I still think that you have to give Parm some, I do think you have to give Parm some credit, right? I think Parm is good. I think these guys have a good roster. I really do. I think Parm, honestly, is probably in this A-tier category. Do I put them above Mute is the question. But well, some people are saying they do, but to be honest with you, I think Parm is still A. Roster or not, it doesn't matter. I think the reps look good. Low B, you think so? I think Parm does good. I think Parm's A-tier. I think Parm's A-tier. Top of B? No, man, for the wars that they've had in Hudson? But I think Parm's A-tier. Look, I gotta be, Parm is A-tier, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put Parm top of A. That's why I have Parm originally on my list. I'm gonna believe in that fact. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, from what I've seen, I think Parm, from what I've seen. No, guys, I'm not kidding. I don't know, man. What do we feel? Parm is not A? They're behind Op? Really? Dude, I think Parm is strong. No, I would not go Parm A+. I would not go A+, no. No, Parm is not behind opposition. Hell no. Dude, you guys are underplaying the strength of Hudson Land. I think we can't underplay the strength of Hudson Land, to be honest. And also, you have to look at, and for me personally, it's not just about who's better than who, right? Like, whenever I look at my tier list, I look at it as since the last time we did our last tier list, right? Dude, Parm has caught in dubs, and I mean, they've lost some, but they've also caught some dubs too. They've caught some dubs. So, I mean, I think, like, if you look at opposition, they've lost a lot of their wars. And I love Op. I think they're a great company, but I mean, I think catching some dubs and having good wars is very important. Op has had very good wars too. Yeah. Well, Op is in contention on being around B2. Well, let's talk about it. We got plenty of stuff. So let's talk sweepers. So we're going to be catching Parm and sweepers coming up next, guys. By the way, here in literally 30 minutes, we're going to be casting that. Mods, can I get a prediction out? Mods, can we get predictions out here? Does Parm beat sweepers? We got that war literally coming up next. Now, sweepers, I'll be honest, guys. Sweepers, to be honest, I mean, I would say sweepers is above Parm. I would say you could say Sweepers is S. I think maybe A plus. I don't know, man. I definitely think A plus is probably. I don't know, man. Hey, thank you for the predictions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Sweepers A plus. I'm gonna put them A plus, 100%. I'm gonna put them back of A plus. I think that's fine because Sweepers has been the most consistent Hudson Land company when it comes to consistently winning. That's the thing. And we're gonna talk about the third company on this that kind of goes into this, right? We're gonna talk about Mamooks. Because Mamooks actually plays a role into this because Mamooks is kind of like the guys that are like, even though they were CNS, they were going to disband. They ended up turning into Mamooks. Hey, baby, thank you, dude. I think that personally, the trifecta of Mamooks, Parm, and Sweepers is really good. I think that it's really good, and I think that Mamooks for Hudson Land is for sure behind Parm. No, I agree. The question is where is Mamooks behind Parm? You know what I mean? That's where I have now originally on my list, I have them very close. Are they, like I have them very close, but the problem is they've actually caught a good amount of losses. But I think when you're talking about competitive of strength of like Hudson Land as a whole, I'm gonna put them right next to Parm. In my opinion, I think these three have banger wars. I really do, and I think for the server, well, it's not a guys. I want to, dude. I want to clarify, guys, please. Look, I will say this once. Because I want you guys to understand. This is not a direct comparison that we are fighting. It's not like, oh, is this Mamooks versus Mute? Is this Mamook? Like, there's a lot of factors that go into my personal tier list. Yes, that is it, but also the amount of wars, the amount of reps. Like, there's a lot of things that go in here. Like, when it comes to competition that they're fighting, when it comes to how competitive the server is, when it comes to a lot of things, it's not just like so easy as like, oh, does Castle of Ice beat Heaters? Does Castle of Ice beat 15K? We're on a different, guys, a lot of these guys are on different servers, so we have to find a way to rank them in a way that's fun and not just like, oh, does this guy beat this guy? And let's be honest, I would put money almost everybody in this chat is probably in like 3 or 4 of these companies, so all right, let's go. Let's go ahead and get let's do BBB. Yeah, let's get into BBB. Big Brawny Bears. Big Brawny Bears is a syndicate company out here in Hudson Land. Now, BBB, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It sucks. They were looking really, really strong there for a while. But unfortunately, I just haven't seen much from BBB. I genuinely haven't. I mean, they could almost, BN needs to see more, but I have BBB respectfully kind of in the back of seats here. That is where I have BBB. We need to see more from the Brawny Bears. I just have not seen much coming out from them. Yeah, it is what it is. Look, I haven't seen much from BBB, bro. I need to see these guys step it up a little. I want to see them getting in the action. I want to see some pushes. I want to see some tenacity coming out from the squad. So, is what it is, is what it is. Yeah, Nelson. Hey, and again, thank you so much, Nelson. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We got to, I mean, I honestly, I'm not saying that if BBB disbanded, I would be surprised, and that's not coming off as shade. I'm just saying I really haven't seen a lot coming out from the squad. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about Dream Killers. Dream Killers is a Marauder company out here in Hudson Land. Dude, these guys are actually looking really good. Yeah. No personal attacks, Maddie. No, we can banter about New World and stuff, but like, if it gets anything more than that, keep it a global chat or Discord, I just would rather stay away from stuff like that. I try to keep it, like, keep it New World, keep it New World. I don't know. You know what I mean? Keep it. We can talk some. Look, keep it to the global chat, right? Yeah, we'll 69 people and get them out of here. Mods. Look, you mods watch the chat, okay? Look, if we get personal, all right, we'll pass out some 69s, okay? We'll do it. All right, guys, we got Dream Killers. These guys have been looking good. I actually really like the way that they look on, Yeah, if you guys don't know, whenever we time people out, we 69 and we just give them 69 seconds to let them think about their actions. We actually only have like 3 people banned to the channel. I normally let you guys just talk your shit, dude. I don't care as long as it doesn't get too personal, you know? Dream Killers, guys, I'm gonna put them C tier. I'm not gonna lie, boys. Now, the question is where on C tier? Honestly, bro, Dream Killers is having a great month. I think Dream Killers is kind of cooking. I know some people are gonna be like, oh my god, but you know what? I put him right here next to Heist. Put him right next to Heist, dude. And speaking of that, let's talk about the next ones. Donks. Let's talk about donks. Let's talk about donks, dude. Donks. These guys have actually. Wait. Why is that an L take? Where does Dream Killers go? Wait, whoa. What's the chaos about? What's the chaos about? Why? What are you guys thinking? You think Dream Killers is D? Is last C? Okay, wait, why? Bottom C, am I prioing? Okay, I'm because look, sometimes when it comes to the wars I'm catching, I see like banger wars because like we've had banger wars between Donks and Dream Killers. To be honest, like Donks, Valiant, Dream Killers are a lot of fun, but it doesn't necessarily mean competitiveness. Okay, look, I will move Dream Killers back. All right, I'll move them back here, but I don't think they're going any further. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna put them behind BBB because BBB, I haven't seen BBB. What is BBB doing? When did they 2-point hold them? Wait, when 70? Was it yesterday? Was it the one day I wasn't looking? I gotta put them behind BBB? Oh shit, really? Oh, you were in the war? All right then, that's it. All right, dude, I can do it. Look, sometimes I can't catch them all. I'm not ass catch 'em out here. I can't catch them all. Brock's just spewing shit. Brock, I love how you're just spewing shit. All right, yeah. Yo. All right, now this means that pretty much Donks and Valiant are gonna be pretty much behind them in a way. Because Donks and Valiant both, if Valiant got 1 point hold, yeah. Oh, wait, they're beating Dream Killers? Wait, hold up. Wait, whoa. Let's talk about Valiant. How's Valiant doing against Dream Killers? We are 9-1 on Dream Killers? Really? Oh my God, really? Donks is benching? Okay, well, we're just kind of getting into the Valiant lore. Okay, cool. All right, bet. Yeah, again, I can't catch everything. Guys, yeah, I love how you guys are tripping balls. Look, this is a community thing here, okay? We have any, Donks, no, I don't think Donks is dead. All right, you know what? I'm gonna put Valiant right. Dude, is Valiant above BBB? Is Valiant above BBB? I feel like this is good. Now the question is, where does Donks go in this conversation? Baker, that's crazy. Yeah, where does Donks? No, top of D? What are we thinking, guys? Does Donks go back a C or top of D? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? D for Donks? No, I'm not saying, no, nobody is saying Donks is dead. Nobody's saying Donks is dead. Yeah. Wait, did Donks just disband? No way. No way. Y'all are trolling. All right, you know what? All right, I'm putting Donks top of D. I'm putting Donks top of D. All right, boys.
It's just that easy.
All right, yeah, I got you, Obi-Wan. Lord. All right, guys. Yeah, I think this looks, you know what? It was chaotic. But what do you guys think about the list? Look, W's or L's. It's okay. You can hurt my feelings, or you can, look, you can glaze me. What are we feeling? W's or L's? Look, shut up, Lord. Kind of base, but girth over 0. Shut up, Lord. W, A, thank you. I think it's pretty W. Other than Parm being A, Dude, I feel like Parm deserves, I feel like Parm deserves A, man. I feel like they do. I feel like they do, man. Achilles. Yeah, Beefy, it's gotta be. I mean, again, look, I just go based off like results and strength and stuff that I see. Yeah, you know, there definitely needs to be, well, separation. Well, the thing is, I feel like the problem is I feel like there's not a lot of B tier companies. Like, it's like you have this big, and I think that this speaks volumes to like to like New World as a whole right now. You know, it's like there's like the super high tier, and then it's like, you know, there's a little bit of middle ground, and then there's a lot of like who's gonna be popping off. And I want you guys to remember that this is a post-merge tier list. This is a post-merge tier list. So we're kind of like, we're gonna have to wait to see where these companies evolve. Hell, let's be honest, in 1 month, half these companies are gonna disband, so. All right, guys. For YouTube, that is going to be ending my post-merge company tier list. So thank you guys for being here if you're still watching this. And then I